Hey folks, Quillithine here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 3 as the United States of America. We are continuing our push towards Berlin, hoping to get there before the Soviets do, because it is important for our victory conditions that we control Berlin, not the common term. Some things don't matter so much, but that definitely does. Also Italy. I'm not as concerned about Italy, of course. Greece, Norway, Bulgaria, Romania. I mean, we don't literally have to get every single one of these, right? Remember that. We don't have to get every single one. We just have to get 12 out of 15 to win the game, which is separate from winning the war. I mean, if we get Germany to give up, we will have won, basically, the actual war. But depending on things, the world may not be in a state where the Allies can consider to have... Or we have ended the World War, but we wouldn't have necessarily won the entire sort of world conflict, which is interesting to consider, you know? But, you know, bigger geopolitical goals are starting to be a thing. Okay, we don't need any more light cruiser tech after that one. Do we want to queue up more stuff here, or do we want to... Yeah, we've got lots of research available. We should probably get a little bit... It's hard to research. Well, it's quite good. And, oh, that's how you get your self-propelled rocket artillery, which is cool. Well, let's add it to the queue. That's going to be fine. Okay. Our Marines versus their cavalry, it's probably going to end in our favor. And we've got a lot of troops to counterattack with anyway. Releasing more bits of Belgium, whatever a Belgium is. And, Battle of Grey, alright. And we are moving towards Amsterdam. We need the Canadians to come and liberate Amsterdam. So, after D-Day, right, we had American forces here, we had British forces here, and Canadian forces as well. But, I mean, plus, you know, plenty of other people. But what had happened is they'd sort of divided up the job of, you know, how to conquer things and where people would go in what directions, right? Some people would go and liberate the rest of France. I believe that was a bit more... I can't remember, actually. I was going to say a bit more American job, while the Brits moved east into Germany, like Belgium and Germany, and then the Americans came around in time for the Battle of the Bulge, because the Battle of the Bulge is classically American versus Germans. The Germans bulged out. And that was American, wasn't it? So maybe America went here and Britain went and liberated bits of France? I don't remember. But anyway, the Canadian troops, which had their own beach landing and everything, the Canadian troops, so they were sort of independent of the British stuff. That was part of it, right? There was a lot of people fighting from all sorts of different countries, but I think they were generally split under the American command, the British command, and then Canadians sort of had their own sub-command, and they went and they were charged with liberating the Netherlands. So we don't have any Canadian troops this time around, though. We lost a province, technically, but that's hardly a thing. And then there's some fighting over here, which we are going to crush face with. Okay. Zero organization. Boom. 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 All right. Whoa! That is a large number of troops. Oh, they're all completely broken. They're completely broken. Scary for a second there, but yeah. Line towards Axis. Why would you do that? Yeah, I guess we're not going to influence you. Well, we could maybe. It's a little late for that. On the Battle of Namur, we lost the Battle of Luxembourg. Again, that's probably an air battle. Because these troops are moving into Luxembourg, right? It's taking forever. We're not moving at a very fast pace. That's why it's like, it's been 5 episodes since we've been this far away from completing our first armor. Because, yeah. It's just not moving very fast. Okay, our strategic bombers are being hit. We might want to pull these guys back. Yeah, you know what? It's time for you guys to stop. Can I tell you to just stop? Cancel. There we go. No orders. Excellent. Oh, you might have still been in an air battle at the time. I'm not sure. So yeah, you've done a little bit of work. It's okay. Ba-da-da. That's the naval bombers. How you guys doing? Yeah, you could... Oh, that was the naval bombers that I canceled for. I guess I could find the air wings in here. Yeah, that's our air battle, because we ran away. Moving up over here. We have have one guy. He could use a little bit more rest before we send them out again. You guys are in good shape, though, and really not doing anything at all. Let's get you to go that way. Oh! I should be able to liberate Luxembourg now. No? Did you never join our faction, Luxembourg? You're an allied member. I have your capital. I mean, I assume Luxembourg is the capital of Luxembourg. Or is it just me? Oh, wait. That still shows... Wait. Okay, it's hard... Because, see, they turn the flag sideways in this view. But that's clearly the Belgium colors. So, Belgiany controls Luxembourg. Hopefully they'll liberate it? What? Because I don't control it, so I can't liberate Luxembourg. I suspect that will happen. You guys are all okay? Yeah, fully supplied and everything. Wonderful. Why don't you go ahead and grab Bitburg. And, there is someone there, though, and a river crossing. How do we want to work this? That's all that province, eh? And they have, land forts. That might be better off. It'll expose Luxembourg for a bit, but I don't think enough to be a problem. And we got some more troops coming in to backfill there, so we should be okay. Alright, there's that. And our invasion over here started. Again, those are probably planes. We do still have some planes buzzing around. Actually, that's a good point. I should check that air wing. I don't know where you are. Anyway, I was going to send you home. Oh. I don't think we need you over here. Although, maybe we'll rebase you here, actually. And get you to help out. Maybe. We'll probably just forget about you forever, but that's the way it goes. This is why I need automation. Yes, manual control is stronger than automation, but manual control is not stronger than automation if you just forget about things all the time and, you know, never use your planes. Supplied from Paris. We might be able to scooch more. This is just one unit. He's not that well supplied. We might leave him on the defense here. Stop. You guys move forward. Do some of that. We can look at all our battles. They're all green, so that's a good color. You're still slowly moving backwards. Okay, yeah, they have new organization, so we're fine. I'm used to being on the attack, though, so I'm, like, used to seeing this side for me. I'm like, oh my god, we have new organization! Wait, no, hold on, it's the other way around. So that's fine. Let's win, let's win. Alright. I'm pushing people back. Battle of Mirecourt. Mirecourt, probably. Alright, more battles won. And we got this, which was their capital, right? I think so. Let's just try to get the rest of the Japanese victory points. You're not moving at all. Let's actually swap that around a bit. You guys can probably just go in that way and do that and do all the things. Alright, that's probably going to last them for a while. And then here we're doing some aggro moves here too, which is probably no good. But we'll have to go and double check them and babysit them. Make sure we don't get too bulgy, too surrounded, and have too many bad things happen to us. Okay. Still a few weeks away from our first tanks rolling off, but, you know, that's alright. And we have successfully landed here, and our transports are right here. I'm going to rebase you back in Boston. Now, I probably have, yeah, some landing crafts over here. Actually, I was going to say probably more than one group. And I do have some dudes here. Oh, some of these are small comps. There we go. Merge you together. And then some more. Okay. Once you guys all finish arriving, because I basically take my entire Continental Force and moved it over here. Is that an HQ? Hello. Stop. There we go. Sticky mouse. Yeah, you can finish that. That's okay. All these guys, I'm going to remove them from the order of battle. And once these guys arrive, I'm going to drop all these guys in Africa. And then we'll probably declare war on Vichy France. Although we don't have any troops set up here, but they don't have any troops either. I suspect that'll actually go pretty easy. It'd be nice if France actually built any troops, and then we'd be in great shape. I mean, they've had nothing for a while. They've only just been liberated. It's going to take... We know how long a production queue takes. Even building simple militia, it's going to take a while. That's all right. Okay, oh, so... Derp derp. So yes, I've landed over here. Maybe I should do something with these troops other than stand in place. So, what we're going to do is we're going to send... Okay, we're going to send some dudes here, but I'm going to... 1, 2, 3. So there's just going to be a trio there. Then I'm going to click here and just send that one basically. Then I'm going to click to Hamburg and yeah, basically let this whole group at least march to there, and then we'll figure out the next attack. Actually, yeah, let's start it up. It'll be fine. Okay. Because I want the other fort over here. Okay, so these guys are going to be fully rested garrisons. I think we'll be okay. And then once our army, the one group finishes moving down to here, we can hit them from the other side as well. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move a couple other dudes down this way so we can get a few more encirclement options moving forward. Okay. You are still very slowly retreating. God, this time scale. I mean, I probably should go to ×3, but then I'd miss even more. And I'm already missing plenty. Yeah, you sit there for a little bit longer. Oh, you actually do have some actual attacking forces here. You're not just HQs. So that way, you guys are HQs, you guys are currently engaged. You guys are not engaged, you don't have a huge number. But I'm willing to bet we can do that. And these guys can come in that way. And move up. Move up. Do that, do that. You guys have taken that, which was another victory point. So once you're done resting, I'll get you to move up over here as well. All right. Push, push, push. Win-win. This one here is kind of neutralish right now, which doesn't surprise us. Yeah, they're chasing over here, which also isn't much of a surprise. Can you go this way? Oh, you can go that way. Good. That way we're going to cut these guys off and isolate them in a place, ideally without a port. How come I can't move you? There we go. Alright, all good there. Probably air battles. Things are happening here. my epic narration here. Okay. That battle is definitely going to be a little bit difficult side. One. Heavy bomber. Okay. I think we're going to not get the next level of that. We can probably get a little bit more artillery tech here. It's not quite as critical, but... Oh. There. A lot of dude in the opposite sides, but they have literally nothing going for them. Okay, see, we're a little bit potentially overextended here. On the other hand, it does open up the possibility of doing something like this. Which means we're not going for the victory point quite as quickly, but it's still going to be okay. Okay, where are my air wings over here that are still fighting and probably dying? There's one! Actually, you're doing okay! Actually, oh, these are Marines I clicked on. There we go. You! Cancel. God damn it. Oh, wait. Probably fine. Whoa! Hostile Navy! There we go. Now we're talking. Okay, we've got 2 battleships, plenty of screening elements. They've got, if we can tell from pictures, oh, I can mouse over this and get... Oh no, that's telling me what they're targeting. It still doesn't tell me what they are. It's not a battleship, clearly, because these are battleships. So these are not battleships. So we're going to be able to defeat the Finnish Navy. Which is good. So this is the one I'm mostly concerned with. Okay, we are making forward progress in these battles, which is nice. Killing a bunch of Japanese HQs. Well, not killing. We want the... Okay, we did kill 2 ships, which is great. Now, one of these guys, say you, or actually both of you, why don't I get you to rebase over here? I don't know how many supplies we're going to have. Probably not that many. But we will have a base over here. Let's check the supply map mode. Hopefully we are sending supplies over there, and we are. I mean, obviously we need that for the troops as well. Oh, yeah, you are continuing to attack and chase my broken group over here, but we are going to try to get in there. Yeah, you finish that move, and then actually just start another attack. Same thing with you. I mean, you'll get there too late to do anything. Let's give it a try. Also, we've successfully cut things off there, which is nice. And let's go and clear out these airfields. I mean, they'll probably move the planes away in time, but we can at least deny them some extra air attacks. Ooh, that's scary. Oh, they're only in HQs. I'm like, I'm just looking at the number of thingies on both sides. I'm like, oh my god, we're severely outnumbered. What's happening? No, we're fine. The Hague. All right. Ooh, that is a legit loss somewhere. That's fine. Let's move into there, because they're actually going to take Allo and cut off some of my troops. You guys are moving in there, so presumably we've won a battle. Looks like we should be able to do this, though. Attack Nancy. Amazon Mancy. Okay. Doing things here. This... Oh, did this end? Did you stop fighting? You did, because I'm engaging over here. Excellent. Keep resting over there, buddy. I gotcha. I gotcha covered. Oh, that's going to be a real fight. Liège? That is not a real fight. Good. Where was Liège? Oh, there! Oh. Wait, am I being attacked? Oh, maybe it was an air thing. No. I don't know, I'm confused. Screw it. Keep going. Okay, how are we doing over here? Not... Who this? Communist China. Communist China is an Allies member. Okay, I'll take it. Where the hell did you come from? Did you successfully do an uprising? Is that what's going on here? I don't have anyone to liberate, do I? No. But presumably one of these things might count as your capital or some damn thing? Whatever. Sounds good to me. You need to move up. You need help there. Alright, keep going. Hey! Amazon Mancy was won. Okay, a bunch of skirmishes there. Alright. This new foothold. How are we doing? Good. The Soviets aren't really pushing forward either. They've been stalled out a bit, so thank goodness for that. I think that's where most of the actual German troops are. These battles are successfully advancing, which is nice. In particular, when we do push through over here. And there's no one defending Hamburg, which is nice, because all these troops will still be ready to go. And then we can redirect them. And come back up there. One thing to do, like I'm talking about going straight for Berlin, right? But there's something to be said about just like cutting Germany in half this way and starving these guys out of supply. Although, simply by being here, we're going to be cutting off a lot of supply routes anyway, so we'll probably be fine. Probably. I don't know. What do I know about this game? Nothing. Clearly. Y'all. So we're moving here, and there's no battle, so we've wanted something. So I think I can take this trio here, and why not give them a little bit of support from the other angle? This will mean a lot of people idle, but there might actually be a decent number of stuff over here. It's hard to tell. Probably not. Yeah, they had nothing, so that means I'm going to have a bunch of people having to rest before the next battle. So that's a bit slower. But, you know, sometimes I do things safe, as opposed to crazy. You guys are going to go there, which is going to cut off these guys' ability to retreat, which is nice. We've cleared everything up over here, right? Yes, everything is good and clear. Wonderful. Obviously, those battles are going to be won. Those are just some troops that were moving around and got distracted. Okay, this is going well. This is some enemy troops. Now, let's take a look at victory map mode over here. I don't know. I think we may go right for Germany. Maybe we'll go along the coast here, take some more of these little bases. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Is after rebasing my navy, we have to send them out again. Literally can't go over there. There must be this must somehow be blockaded in a way that I don't understand. Need control over the Orsund. Or sound. Sound. I don't know. One of those. One of those is probably vaguely right. I don't know. That destroyer is certainly in bad shape, but I think we'll send you out anyway, because I'm cruel. Patrol this whole little bit. Oh, actually, you know what? We can also rebase one of you. Hold on. To spread out the supply load. You, over here. Instead of going patrol right away, why don't you rebase to Hamburg? We'll spread out some of the support load, and that'll work out nicely. Okay. All y'all who are sitting idle, what do we want to do? We could come back from the other side here, grab some more of these bases, but no, I think the right thing to do is to go east towards Berlin. Maybe we can go towards Hanover, and that is a victory condition point, and probably has a fair amount of, you know, IC and all that, but I'm worried about getting cut off, right? We go to Hanover, and then we get surrounded from behind, and we get cut off. That would be very bad. I think what I might do is leave someone in Hamburg, so that we don't lose it and lose our fort. So that's going to sit sort of idle. And then we'll get you to run around this side of the river. Although we can cut off these troops too. How about we do that? Let's do something like this. And actually you can go here because you'll be fresh and ready to go. You can engage some people, tie them up. There we go. Engage that garrison that's running away with superior numbers, which is nice. And we have won this battle officially. They might have just decided to break and leave. I didn't check the numbers. They might have decided that running away is a good idea, which certainly would be, you know, before they get cut off. First tank, slowly being assembled. Hey, it's called Old Ironside Division. Nice. Defending the U.S. Constitution. Okay, we are definitely bulging out a bit here, but we're going to get a nice round, and we actually have pretty good ability to unbulgify that. We are currently under attack here, which we should win easily. Who are we going to send up? I actually don't know. I think you guys are going to go to Cologne, to Köln. Why don't you come through that way? Yeah, it'll slow you down. You'll get there a little slower, but that's okay. All right, do that. You guys are going to win that. You guys are still going to have to recharge. You guys can go just straight up the coast. Like so. Go to Rotterdam, then Gouda. Then if we still need it, go to Amsterdam. Although I think we're going to capture Amsterdam very, very soon. And that will be a lovely thing. Good. Good. We still don't have the ability to liberate anyone. Nope, not yet. Could change some of the government types and things too, but I think we're okay. All right, these are all garrison troops, which means their ability to counterattack is basically non-existent. They just move really slow. We're going to be able to maneuver around them in very easy ways. Even the retreats are going to be particularly bad unless they do a strategic redeployment. So they do have some forces back here, but not, I think, enough to really matter too much. Isn't that funny that there's a place called Harlem over here when Harlem is a place in New York? How bizarre to think that there might be some sort of Dutch, Netherlandish names in the New York area. I'm sure there's never been any sort of historical crossover between the Netherlands and New York. That's so bizarre. This is not really a functional battle. Okay, you guys, before you lose literally everything, stop. There could be a little bit of a counterattack here, and our HQs are a bit vulnerable, but I think then we just pincher these guys in and crush. So with that in mind, actually, I'm going to go ahead and hold back a couple of these. Don't advance that way. Instead, come back this way. There we go. We'll split you guys up. And you guys are definitely a little overexposed. There's not a whole lot going on in this province. You know what? You guys are in pretty good shape. Why don't you go ahead and attack over here? There's a big surround. No. Just sit. And actually, you guys are cut off. Why don't you come back to Luxembourg? And we might have to go and unloose that. Unloose! That's right. Good at wordifying things. Alright, guys. We're going to put a cut in here when we come back. Continue that push towards Berlin. Again, we're very lucky the Russians have been stalled out. Opening a second front against the Germans here, or against the Axis in general over here for us, should force them to move some troops somewhere. They're going to have to do something. And I think that's going to overall increase speed. Either they don't respond over here, in which case we make a run easier, or they do, in which case we, come through here a lot faster. We still have some bits of France to liberate, which is nice. I don't know how much stuff France has got. I don't know if they've managed to build anything yet, but hopefully soon. And yeah, we will have to declare war on Vichy France at some point. Independence guaranteed by Germany. So ideally, I wonder if we defeat Germany and then declare war on Vichy France, does that pull Germany back in? How does that work? I don't know. I think we're just going to want to declare on them first. But before I forget, damn it. We have dudes here. We have these dudes here. Oh man. Yes, okay, landing crafts. We're gonna we're gonna load all you guys onto that, and we are gonna land you. Where? Actually, this is all Nationalist Spain. Although, wasn't Nationalist Spain giving us military access? Maybe not. And this is Italian. Okay. UKian territory down here. So we will land in Bathurst. And then once we have done that, most likely we will declare war on Vichy France, which is huge over here. I don't know how many victory points they've got down here. Basically none in the south. But we really don't have a presence here at all, huh? So we have transit rights, but we don't have the ability to land. That's interesting. Hold on. I've got actual invasion guys, right? I mean, they're not Marines. That is true. But why don't I rebase in Gibraltar. And then we actually do an invasion. I mean, they might have some troops in the north, of course. But I could always invade over here. Like, there's a bunch of coast, and they're not going to have that many troops. I think we'll be okay to do that. The biggest problem will be having to redirect some troops from here to down there. But right now, like, they literally have nothing on this border. So probably Vichy France doesn't have much in the way of troops at all. So it probably wouldn't be too hard. How many victory points are up here? Still a good number. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.